He's absolutely. He's going to have a poo now. That's decorated the place a bit better than I kind of hoped.
Well, at least he missed you, Katie.
And Shadow is a male golden eagle of Kazakhstan origin. He usually weighs in about 11 pounds or so, tell people, but you can see by his crop here, he's had his dinner, so he probably weighs more like 12 pounds today, unfortunately for you guys, if you want to hold him.
-3 now, I think.
Yeah, that might be. What are you jumping at?
We've just got to read his body language, guys.
Right.
Yeah. So, yeah. Right.
Make sure he's up.
Yeah.
Just stand opposite me, please.
Just so get down. So I'm not thinking already.
Just hold still, let me move to you.
That's fine.
Right, this
lower.
one here is
You're lower.
Golden
You're
Eagle.
going to hit the roof.
And this one,
He's a tall
Golden
man.
Eagle, is a bird which is from Kazakhstan. And with Kazakhstan, the largest prey of these would take in Kazakhstan would be a fully grown wolf. These would take down a wolf and kill a wolf
Better.
in around about 5 to 6
You
seconds.
want to feel the weight?
The reason how they do it, or the way they do it,
Oh, easy.
is you imagine a pack of wolves,
Oh my gosh.
you
You make it look so easy.
not stationary, they'll go on the run. As soon as they see an eagle, off they go. They can run up to 20, 30 miles an hour. In that pack, you'll find one which is either too old, like me, or you'll find a lame or a young, and they'll actually drop back from the pack. That's the one he picks on. So if you imagine he's on the left-hand side of that wolf that's running, he would actually catch up to the wolf. As he catches up to the wolf and he's level with the head, he'd put his wing in the ground, pivot at 45 degrees, put his hallux underneath the jaw of the wolf, the other three on the top of the jaw, that clamps the mouth shut. As he clamps the mouth shut, the right talon will go through the rib cage, throughout the heart, crush it. The beak is the part where he kills with, snaps the spinal cord, 7, 5, 6, 7, 6, dead. So the ability for that, and the reason for that, is that if you imagine where this lady is sitting, that bird there can hear your heart, it can hear your heartbeat, it can hear the pulse in your jugular vein, it can hear the main artery in your groin, any part of your body that
Make a loose fist for me, please.
he doesn't, he knows exactly how to kill any animal, any bird on the planet.
Big
When it comes to a fit
twist
man,
that, keep it
Oh,
like
sorry,
that.
I didn't
No, you're
realise I was
alright.
doing
No, no, you weren't.
I believe in a fit man.
Yeah, thank you. So just do like that, and then
Right,
just-
a fit man would have
just keep that slightly
grip
higher than that. That should
around about 110
What's his name?
120 pounds of pressure.
Shadow.
So if this
Shadow.
gentleman
You
here
look
was to
beautiful,
squeeze
aren't you?
your wrist as hard as he could,
Yes.
apart from getting a black eye, he would only bruise. This would break. This has got 350 psi of
If he
pressure.
tries to jump off
So
your blood,
that's
let
the
go.
equivalent to 10 Rottweilers biting you on at the same time. That's how much pressure this fella's got. So the grip of the eagle and the ratchet system. So when he actually grips, it's not like what we can do. We can do that because it's a muscle. They've got a ratchet system which works that way. So when he grips, he can only go all the way through
chocolate cake.
and then all the way back. He can't go halfway and then halfway back. It doesn't work that way. The ratchet's got to go
He's
all the
looking
way
at me.
down and then it
Use
goes
this
all the way
food
back.
to go out with the
So if he gets you, the only way you can get him off completely
or anything like
is to get his hallux on the back, lift his hallux, and the front talons are supposed to lift.
Well, not to grind it up.
It doesn't work.
Yeah, when they-
Because the
when
golden
they
eagle, the female, the big one, across there,
Just to clean that
Siofra,
drop out.
she got me when she was
Don't do
2
that.
years old.
Yeah.
She put her Alex all the way through, up there, and the rest on there. I shouted to Andrew, the boss, he come up, put his finger behind the Alex, I threw the glove off and the tools just trying to pull his Alex out.
Can't
But
tell.
she's got a 1,000 PSI
Tiny.
pressure. Same as the tiger's
Spiders
bite.
and that in here.
So I start laughing, he went, what are you laughing at? I says, well, if we can move 1,000 PSI pressure with one finger, we're the strongest in the world. And he went, you're right.
Or he
And
might
he
be
walked
swallowing
limit.
some of this around.
I'm saying, what about this eagle stuck on my hand?
Over here. And
This
here,
woman said, does it hurt?
like a
I says, well, it did for the first 5 seconds, but I kind of feel it now. Anyway, she jumped off. I was in hospital for about 6 hours. The nurse asked us what happened, and I said,
Sorry.
Yeah, a little bit.
that's what it is. Right, this is a couple of owls we're going to get.
He's
This
fine,
one is
Joe.
your...
We just want to be careful, mindful near his beak. He is hungry, unfortunately, so he probably will try and peck. He's fine to actually
The
be strong.
bluebug is a bird from Australia. In New Guinea, New Zealand, it's called a mohawk. Same bird, different name. Why they changed them, I don't know. Now, if you look at the eyes on this one is got the ability to hunt night and day. So if you look at the eye colour, this one's got yellow eyes. So you'll find that its eyes will be more dark because it's dark. If you come tomorrow and the sun's out, it'll be all yellow and you have a little black pupil. So when it's actually sunny, our pupil gets smaller, lets less light in. When it's darker, your pupil opens up to let more light in. Birds do exactly the same as us. So that's why if you look at the pupil of the bird, there's not much yellow, it's nearly all black. That's all the bird can see. Now it's food, because if you look at it, it's what he has.
He's a bit peckish. He's waiting for his tea. So if you want to shut down the back.
What sort of animal is it?
Protein is normally steak for us. That protein is anything which is a rich meat, which is normally in breeding season.
Are you asking for
which
your tea
is
now? Are you?
caterpillars, your moths, worms, that's high protein. That's what the babies
I
need.
know
So
you love
in
it.
dairy, you don't actually feed the birds when your bird table in the summer.
Yeah.
Because all you do is you're actually killing the babies. Because you imagine a baby that's about a stinky.
Cheeky.
And that bird comes to the table, gets a piece of wheat, goes back to the nest and goes to the
It won't suit you any damage. It's just quite a
stomach
bit
doesn't digest.
Summer we went to a place called
And you kill it.
Uzu near
If
Telford.
you look
yeah.
at the bird fly around,
And we
it's got a
had-
mouthful of
I don't know what sort of owl it was, it was a big
When it
owl.
comes to the baby,
And everybody was
it's
stroking it,
stuck
I was the
because
last
it's
to
that
hand.
soft.
And I was stroking it, and it's going to whip round.
It eats any wheat or corn out of the
Didn't get
Kid had enough.
too quick.
So what you do is basically you're killing with kindness, in a sense. And you kill them with kindness.
Yeah, big brothers
Now,
here.
this one is a baby of 11 months. And this one is an Indian eagle owl. Now, the Indian eagle owl, these actually all shout like this.
His reason I called it Google. Actually, his noise actually does sound. He's actually saying Google, but he might be doing a frog. So is the best way you can try and describe it.
The other one is
Onomatopoeia.
telepath.
He's gorgeous.
You're beautiful, aren't
He's
you?
a hard transit character. Is this guy?
How old is it?
He's just calling.
2 or 3 years old.
The noise.
Hello.
He's terrorised.
The noise.
It's the little ones.
Now, these birds are seen from India.
So you
Now,
got to
in
put him
India,
back in his aviary. He lands
these
on your head.
birds are
Lands on your shoulder.
So cute.
When you go to get him,
a
he
bird
runs
I'll do it again.
The record's 12 attempts to put him.
Wow.
Oh, bless him.
When it comes to cobras,
Hello.
Slightly higher than that, that's it. Be comfy.
Hey. I touched you. I did.
Oh,
I touched you, didn't I? I touched you. Hey.
wow.
Yeah. Oh.
No, we are going to fly off.
Hey. Yes, you're beautiful. Aren't you? Hey.
Oh, you cutie pie. Aren't you? You're gorgeous. You're gorgeous. So beautiful.
Yeah.
You are beautiful. Oh, yippee yippee.
That
Yeah.
was an aggressive one. That wasn't a you might have might have food there.
It's
That
like, ha ha ha.
he seems to realise the difference
Funny,
from
it's
me
funny.
doing it from this side and the customer.
It's
from
funny,
that
isn't
side, isn't it? So he's, what's wrong with you?
Oh, that's
wrong?
okay.
What's
We'll
wrong?
allow it.
Good work, well done.
this, and there's mice underneath leaves. The bird then switches to the hearing instead of the eyesight. And then the bird then will switch to the eyesight and watch for the bird. If the bird can't see the mouse underneath the leaves. Now, when it comes to the eyesight and the hearing of your barn owl, if you imagine it was your birthday today and we took your birthday cake a mile. In captivity, it's normally between 5 and 10 years. We've got birds, or one of our volunteers got birds at home.
Sorry.
That's due to a lot of trouble with the barn house, is that if she wants to reproduce and the male wants to watch the football, She would actually kill them, she would eat them, and then she would get another man. Typical women.
I've just said that about the food.
Typical women. Yeah. And also married one. So females are put on the planet basically for one thing, that's to reproduce. 4 or 5 young. So he's no good to her if he's not going to reproduce. So she'll kill him, eat them, and then she'll call for another male. So very, very technical females. Once they decide that they want to reproduce, the male's got to be there and reproduce. So watch yourself when you go. Now the tawny owl is a bird over the last 2 or 3 years. Research has now found that these birds can actually judge the depth of water. So if you go on holiday and you stand at the middle of a swimming pool, you look in the water, catch the fish, fly back out again. So they'll never drown because they know the depth of water. We didn't know only up to 2 years ago that these was actually fish eaters. It was only by chance somebody was doing photography and caught these birds doing it. Notified BBC. BBC sent a film crew out and caught the tawny owl on camera.
Watching me now.
Jumping in the water. Life expectancy of these, where you're born out as 18 months to 2 years, these is around about 6. So these are actually the barn owls which is dead. Starvation. So these survive without losing any of their families, and the barn owls will just need a big fly. But the barn eyes, night time, yellow eyes, daytime, orange and red is dawn and dusk. But that's only at the time of the year when there's no breeding. Because the tawny owls and your barn owls will actually feed during the day. So May, June, July, August, you see barn owls during the day and tawny owls is because they've got babies. This time of the year, they just go and feed on the night, so you're not seeing them. So if you see them on the bird. Now this one is a bird which, in its talons, the owl section actually kills with the feet, hawks kill with the beak. goes down and the crop will come out. As soon as it cools down, you've got to put more hot water in. And I didn't think that was the case to a friend of mine where he was had budgies a lot longer than me. And I said, I've got 3 or 4 young, I said, the parents has ignored them. He says, well, I feed them. It's only this big. He went, I feed them. And he showed us how to do it. And you get a little spoon, and it's a bit like, you know, when you do 5, and I got them. 3 of them, and they used to just fly around the house. But one of them used to mimic Coronation Street. And the green one I had, he used to sit, and when people used to come in and the thing, he used to say, do you want a cup of tea? And he go, yeah, I'll have a cup of tea. And I go, what? He said, you just asked us for a cup of tea. I said, I haven't said anything. I said, it's him. He mimicked me.
Straight away.
1,500 birds outside the greenhouse.
So that's another aggressive way for him to turn around and say, you're not coming near me. You're going to miss it? Yeah. The African Scottish, when they was in their own aviary, we couldn't approach them. Feel free to walk around, guys. They will start flying around and they'll basically swoop just over the top of your head. He's the only one you've obviously just got to be mindful of the fact that he's actually down on the ground. Yes. Well, yeah, we did actually have our lesser horned in here. He didn't settle in here, so we've actually taken him back out. Yeah.
So what did he have like an injury?
They've got full strational veins, they know where he is. Yeah, unless you could move his left leg back, these guys will want to They know, okay, every one of our birds will go absolutely mental when we're telling them what they are. They know that's where they're thinking. So they feel like they've got some recognition. See how I'm not going in. No.
Oh, good job. Did you get that?
Yeah.
The 2 women who actually own him, it's quite funny, they'll go in, but they'll put something with really big glove on, that's almost the size of an eagle glove to actually go get him.
Is that nice? Oh, yeah, that's good, huh?